In this video I'm going to show you guys how to make some aircraft passenger stairs in Minecraft. Now if you guys are new to the channel at all, we're here to help you build bigger and better, so if that's something you're interested in, make sure to hit that subscribe button. This one is 9 blocks long, 5 blocks wide, and it is 6 blocks high. Anyway, let's get into the tutorial. Alright then guys, so here we are on my flat tutorial world. So this one will get you up a total of 5 blocks basically to this platform up here. You can make it a little bit lower if you wanted to. I would recommend doing slabs to get over this bit if you needed to. But I do also have another version, which I'll be showing you in another video, which is slightly smaller to get you down to 4. So in terms of the blocks that you're going to need for this one is going to be a block of netherite or a cheaper alternative like black concrete powder in survival. You're going to need a stone button, polished deep slate slab, polished deep slate stair, smooth quartz slab, smooth quartz stair, smooth quartz block. You're also going to need a light grey stained glass and also a polished black stone button. We're going to need a load of other materials as we go through the tutorial, but that's going to give us the kind of base for this one. So if you guys do want to build it in a box, that is going to be 9 by 5 blocks. And what we're going to do is we're going to be 2 blocks back, so leave these 2. So you go on to the third one, come in by 1, and that's where you're going to have your first 2 tyres. They're just going to be at the front there. Leave a 3 block gap, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to have another 2 tyres there. So it's going to start you off. Put your stone buttons on. You can, of course, use item frames on these as well with, like, grey glass panes, things like that if you want to make the hubcaps. I just tried to do it as low lag as possible by using hardly any entities. So, with your polished deep slate slab now, we're going to just join that together. At the front, we're going to go forwards. We're going to join all of this together at the back, right? So, all the way here. Join those together and have another set of 3 right at the back there, like that. If we come over to the front, we're going to have that smooth quartz block, just either sides of the engine block. We'll put that in a little bit later. We haven't got the block yet. We're going to have an upside down smooth quartz stair now, so over the wheels on this bit here, like that. Now with your light grey stained glass, we're going to go around here, okay? Like this. So this is going to be the actual cab for the little truck that we've got. So put that in there. Polished black stone button, let's whack that on the glass there. That's going to be where the door is for this one on either side. I know, it's really dinky, this one. Over the top now, just over the kind of second bit of glass, we're going to have some smooth quartz slabs. They're going to be across there. We're going to put some iron trapdoors on there in a second, but we'll continue on first. So what we're going to do over the next wheels is we're going to have an upside down polished deep slate stair. So we're going to do that on either side here like that. In between those, let's just put in a smooth quartz block. You can also, if you wanted to, put in a polished deep slate slab and like double it up. What that is, you can hardly see it, it's just literally that block there. So it's totally up to you guys what you want to do with that one. Why not? Let's put in the block on this one just to make it different. In front of that, we're going to have a row of our polished deep slate slabs on the lower. So that's where we get those just going across there like that. Now what we're going to do is right at the back, we're going to do the stairs. So we're going to have stairs just going across like this. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Now we'll do upside downs on these. 4. Upside downs. 5, like that. And we're going to do another layer of upside downs. And we're going to come forwards with some slabs here as well. Now the only difference I did with this one is I put in a slab right in the middle, right at the end. So you kind of, step up and then you get a slightly lesser slab to get there. Now there's a couple of different variations as well we can do with these, which we can go through. So let's just switch out our glass for bamboo fence and also bamboo fence gate. So if we're going to do it like this version, we'll go bamboo fence, fence gate, fence, just on these bits, and then we're just going to have fence going down. I just use the bamboo fence because it's yellow, but you could of course switch it out for any other ones that you'd like. Now if you do want to make this a little bit different, you can flip these stairs on the outside part of it around and make them look like this instead. We'll get there eventually, there we go. So you can do something like that if you want to make it look a little bit more, I don't know, solid. It's totally up to you guys. It gives you a bit more of a barrier on the sides, but like I say, it's totally up to what you guys want to do. Right, let's grab some more blocks. So blocks wise, grab yourself an anvil, also a polished deep slate wall, dark oak fence gate, a lever or lever. You're going to need a white stained glass pane, iron trapdoor, furnace, bamboo button. We can change out some of these in a second, and also spruce sign. Those are going to be your materials that you're going to need for this next little bit. All right. So first up, with your anvil, we're going to place that right in the middle here. And that is going to be part of the kind of engine that this raises up. Because what happens with these ones is they can drive and they can kind of adjust themselves to make it fit the plane. Makes a lot of sense, really. Put a polished deep slate wall right in there like that. Up here, we're going to have a dark oak fence gate as well. So it's just part of that system to adjust it all. Right at the front, we're going to put on a lever right here. And then we're going to have a white stained glass pane. And then here as well. And then we're going to put on that lever there. Those are just going to be your wing mirrors. In the middle, I just had a plain furnace. You can, of course, go for a load of other blocks. We've got the smoker, we've got the blast furnace. Blast furnace is one of my favourite. I just tried to not use it as much as I used to. So that's why I'm going with that. Now, for the headlights, you could go with a bamboo button. Really simple. That's your low lag kind of version of this. You could also, of course, go with item frames and go with your glow item frame. And you can even put in between that a frog light. So you could also do that. Why don't we do that? Yeah, let's do that on this one. Slightly different version. So you get that. You can cut those in there. That'll then light up. This does look better. But for me, I do the lower lag version of that because I use shaders quite a lot. Right, so with your spruce sign now, we're also going to grab a glow ink sac as well. We're going to place this on the front here. Just plain sign, plain sign. In the middle, if you guys can credit me for the design, that'd be amazing. All I do is I just put in these vertical bars, put on Lord Daka there, nice and simple, and then whack that in. That is, of course, the number plate. So you could, if you want to do your own number plate, go for it. Right at the top right here, then, we're going to have just some iron trapdoors on top of those bits. Now, with our lever now, we're going to put this on here, whack that in. Lever there, whack that in. Now, for me, I can use some very nice magic, and that magic is using the debug stick. So I also finish up the cab here by using that debug stick to push these up. So you can do /give, your name, debug _ stick, and if you guys can get access to this, it's great. If you can't, don't worry. What we can do is we can then flip those up like that so that it closes up the gap. If you can't do that, go with another trapdoor. I quite like using dark oak trapdoor because it's quite, well, it's dark. Especially if you've got like black and white kind of vehicles. It's the darkest one that we've got at the minute in the game. So that's usually why I go for that. Anyway, guys, that's it for this tutorial. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, comment, like, and subscribe. Also, guys, if you can check out my membership program, I really appreciate it. That's how, well, channel keeps going. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.